For real. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Oh.
like for me, I think Bitcoin has a way of connecting us.
Sure.
Because I remember for real when we met with Martin, I didn't know him, but I knew of Bitcoin Nairobi, right? So when we met, he was like, "Oh, are you Alphonse?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you Martin?"
Same way.
So
Same way.
it is
Same
a
way.
way. It is a way like he knew me before I knew him, and of course I knew him before he knew me. So
So now, Alphonse, before that, education and circular economies, they go hand in hand.
hand in hand.
And for circular economies, now that merchants, like business people, are so busy, like they are running their schedules, and now they can't even, have some physical classes like what Bitcoin School Kenya is doing. So now we have like Blink Wallet, whereby there is a section whereby when you have the wallet, you can learn very
And
quick
earn some sats,
the introduction of Bitcoin. Yeah. So for the circular economies, Blink is working magic for us because if it was it for Blink, I don't think it would be so easy.
Yeah. So that is something that we really need to recommend Blink for the work they are doing. So I think that is the essence. So right now, Martin, you find that right now we have the volatility issue. That you find that now Bitcoin is it at 68 right now, right? Is it at
69
60?
to 70.
I think over there, right?
Yeah.
So right now you find that people are coming, oh, Bitcoin is not going to do this. So how will you tell people about that?
The volatility is actually a blessing to us. Like
Yeah,
once
Stack sats, guys.
once it dips, you just stack more.
For real.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I feel like it should even go lower, maybe 50. Yeah, so that you can stack all those sats. You can even like I was actually I was looking at the dip and I'm like, wow, man,
This is the
what?
time.
Yeah, this is the time.
Sure.
I was like, okay, where can I get like some fiat to exchange for Bitcoin? Yeah. Or what asset can I sell? You know, Michael Saylor said that he sold chairs to buy Bitcoin.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm looking at my chair, and I'm looking at my chair and saying I can even.
That is the crazy thing with the Bitcoiners. Like when they look something, they see it like an investment.
Yeah.
Wow. But come to economies. So
Yeah.
Kelvin, so how does earning Bitcoin from recycling change how people see the environment? Like, it's insane. Like right now, when somebody sees a glass somewhere, he sees it's like, this is an investment.
Those are sats.
Yeah,
these
Real.
are sats.
That's real money.
How?
Really,
How?
that's crazy, bro.
Whoa! It's a magic. So
it's a
how does that change their perspective towards the
Oh, nice.
environment?
So what we did, we just changed the motivation because when you pay in Bitcoin, like the motivation is high. I'm willing to do it for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But I think they were just reluctant because one bob. Because one bottle goes for one bob, it's fiat. But now in Bitcoin, we want to incentivize it. We can have like one bottle for 21 sats.
Wow.
That's a good number. Let's say you have like 100 bottles.
Oh.
That's some
That
good
is
sats.
more over 2100 sats.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we are motivating like environmental conservation, and also we are looking forward to have can we have like a garden whereby we farm. We have a community garden whereby, because it's local, it's in our area where we live, and we have enough land. But
Hello, folks. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to the Beyond Adversity BTC podcast. This is a platform where we give Bitcoin projects in Kenya, across Africa, an opportunity to showcase whatever they are doing, because we believe in proof of work. So I'm so excited, guys, to have host Bitcoin Nairobi in the house, economies in the house. So it is a pleasure to have you guys. So of course I'll let you guys introduce yourself, at least them to know you. People really hear about EcoBit, but they really don't know the guy behind it.
sure.
People get to listen to BTC Nairobi, but they don't know the guy behind it.
Yeah, my name is Martin Mutonga. I'm the founder of Bitcoin Nairobi. maybe, yeah, that's all.
Pleasure to have you in the house, man.
Yeah,
Echo
thank
bit.
you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So my name is Kelvin Makini. I work for Bitcoin. I work in EcoBits. EcoBits, basically, we are creating Bitcoin jobs whereby we are recycling glass bottles and then we pay the recyclers in Bitcoin. So I'm grateful to be in this podcast. Yeah.
Oh, some of the things that we need to see, guys, is that we have the circular economy in the house, and of course, we have Bitcoin Nairobi. So, when you talk about Bitcoin Nairobi, it's more of a visibility, Bitcoin education. Remember, the first time we met, I met with Martin, I never knew that he is from BTC Nairobi, because BTC it is a big brand.
Yeah, Bitcoin Nairobi.
Yeah, so I'd love to hear us. You'd love to tell them what Bitcoin Nairobi is, you know?
Sure.
So Bitcoin Nairobi, I'll first start with how I discovered Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Since after discovering Bitcoin, that's the first project that I started with, like founding Bitcoin Nairobi. So I think it was in 2020 after high school. I was working for a certain company, which we deal with data annotation, like working for companies like the Tesla self-driving cars, like training their AI models. So on this company, on this particular day, when I was working on a task, I saw an ad just pop up on my screen, and then I clicked on the ad. It was about cryptocurrencies. I was very interested in knowing what is this cryptocurrencies. So one thing I love is going for something like the highest, which is the highest.
True.
So after seeing this shitcoin being advertised here, I went and okay, this is cryptocurrencies, which is the highest, Bitcoin. So I went to the website bitcoin.org, researched, read the white paper, downloaded it, had each and every day highlighting the white paper, reading, and felt like, yeah, I need to do something with Bitcoin. Okay, so that's when I joined. I actually joined like the community. I started going to these events in Kenya. I remember going to Bitcoin Dada. Actually, my first event was Bitcoin Dada. They were hosting, I think it's Machankura somewhere. Yeah, and then I got to like know who is in the space, who is doing the things in the space. I joined Twitter also. I was mostly a guy who is not like in social media. Didn't want to be on social media, so I joined X. So after joining X, that's when I like also went like deeper into it and tried joining like a Bitcoin diploma cohort by the core. So I joined a Bitcoin diploma cohort 3. Yeah, I learned about Bitcoin, and then I was like, no, it's not enough. Also, I need to do something. Yeah, because the conviction about Bitcoin was real. Like it was so real.
True.
Yeah. So I felt like I need to do something. That's when I saw Bitcoin need to be adopted in Kenya, like as money. People need to start exchanging Bitcoin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or receiving value using Bitcoin. So I was like, how do we enable Bitcoin to be adopted? It's through circular economies. Then I went on to another researched who are doing circular economies. That's when I met Ronnie from Afribit.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to, actually I remember very well going to Afribit Kibera. Like I don't know if it's myself who took, if I took myself or I went with someone. But one thing I remember is it was under someone who is doing the project. And I was like, you guys are not being taught Bitcoin the right way. Yeah, you need someone who will teach you Bitcoin the right way.
Sure.
And that's when I went with Felix and I told him there is these guys in Kibera, they're trying to study Bitcoin. Can you kindly go and teach them about Bitcoin?
Oh, yeah, I
So that's when I think Afribit started having like sessions with people about Bitcoin. They started teaching the community about Bitcoin. And then I think Linda also joined Felix teaching in Kibera. And also, yeah, and that's how like the Afribit Kibera story now started to rise up. And for me, I was truly impressed. Yeah, and from where Kibera, Afribit Kibera has been able to like reach, it is impressive.
Yeah, true.
Like Bitcoin
Sure.
can really make
Change lives.
change lives. Yeah. So that's what I was having in mind when even starting Bitcoin Nairobi. Like people being able to, you're in your communities, you're learning Bitcoin, okay, you're being able to exchange Bitcoin, and from there, then I started seeing other different challenges. That's when Bitcoin Nairobi, like I started now. See, I have like an X account, so
Yeah.
I am starting to receive like friends who are in the Bitcoin space.
Sure.
So now that's when I started like different projects that arise from Bitcoin Nairobi. Our mission by then was empowering Bitcoin adoption. So how I looked at it is Bitcoin Nairobi having like different small hubs in different slums
It's amazing.
and teaching Bitcoin. Yeah. So then I saw that Bitcoin Nairobi cannot be able to like do this Bitcoin teaching Bitcoin only. So I started the Bitcoin School Kenya. That's now for Bitcoin education, empowering Bitcoin education. Currently, we are starting cohort 3 on today's date. Yeah, date 7. So on date
7th of Feb.
7th of Feb.
Oh,
So on
wow.
date 10, we'll start the cohort 3.
Wow.
My first Bitcoin. That's now to educate everyone
Yeah,
about Bitcoin. Yeah. So then from that, Bitcoin Nairobi now, you see, all these things I'm doing them virtually. And like I have no physical space. I'm just doing it in my house, just using my phone and my laptop,
Yeah.
coordinating all these stuffs. So another thing is now Bitcoin Nairobi now has like the chapters. So one of the success of Bitcoin Nairobi is introducing the Bitcoin Nairobi chapters. So one of the chapters that we introduce is Bitcoin Kakuma, which is
Wow.
basically empowering Bitcoin adoption in Kakuma refugee camp.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and different stuff that we have been doing underground, but we don't like post it online.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the story.
Wow. I think that is where the work starts from.
Yeah.
Before we get to tell you whatever we are doing, we really need to do the work first. So without further ado, of course, I'd love Kelvin to tell us, how did you know Bitcoin for the first time, and how did it come through that now economies is now a project that is running?
That's what's up. So I was scrolling through social media, and then I came across a post that was saying that we are onboarding, we are starting our classes, and so it was the core.
Wow.
And so the
Big
core,
shout out to Felix, man.
big shout out to Felix. That is where I started, and then I came to we started the diploma course. It went for 3 months, and then we finished. I graduated, and then before the graduation, we had a virtual graduation the previous week, and so I had written spoken words.
Wow.
And so I didn't get a chance to perform the spoken word in the virtual graduation. But when it came to the live graduation, I got a chance. I was welcomed by MC Minai. Shout out to MC Minai.
I remember, was it Bitcoin Unconference 001, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she gave me the mic, and then I did my thing, and I received so much love. And that is where now I started to ask myself, what more can I do for Bitcoin? And so I went back home, and I was doing recycling at the time. And so I just started, integrating Bitcoin with the recycling efforts. So I would send out some community members. They collect some glass bottles because our waste management is broken.
Yeah, true.
You can find in the landfills a heap of glasses. They just stay aligned, and these are natural resources. We can actually reuse them, and so EcoBits, what it's doing, it's creating Bitcoin jobs whereby they can collect the glasses, and when they come to us, we pick and then we pay them in Bitcoin. And so in a way, this is a way for them to understand Bitcoin in a more physical way, because it's hard to convince someone to tell someone buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, true.
We are telling people earn Bitcoin.
Earn Bitcoin.
Bring your empty glasses.
Yeah.
We pay you in Bitcoin.
Wow.
Yes.
That is where the real value now comes from. Because I remember the first time we met with Makini was on the Conference 001.
00, yeah.
But then the first time that I met Martin, it was on Beat Devs Nairobi, right? And a big shout out to Ronnie, that is Afrobeat, because I remember when I met Martin, it was like, oh, are you Alphonse or something? So it was more of like
Sure.
like a connection that I really do appreciate. So some of the things that we are really doing is that we're trying to bring the communities together in a way that you can grow and support one another.
Sure.
So in a point where we are, all these projects, of course we got some challenges that we faced through, and some of the benefits that we can share together. So Martin, what do you think? What do you think we need to do in the Bitcoin space, Nairobi, Kenya, or Africa, that can bring all Bitcoiners together?
I think number one thing, most communities need a physical space.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So if we can have like a physical space where Bitcoiners can just come and share their ideas, and the space also must be like accommodative, based on like because since the main challenge is actually it's young people who are building these things.
Sure.
Like these things are being built by people who don't have even resources, like
That's for sure.
like resources to fund even their activities. So I feel like if people really care about the future of Bitcoin, or at least as they claim they care, they should at least help these people come together, have a physical space. We can have a physical space in Nairobi. We can have a physical space anywhere in the country, but the idea is people to come together in one physical space, and let it be like an office or something, a co-working space where people can come, build, and since if it's the Telegram groups, the WhatsApp group, they're already there. Yeah. So that one you can't say like it's not there. So people now want like the physical spaces. Circular economies also is another great thing. But you see, most circular economies will be like it's this circular economy. It's like
Within a certain area.
Within a certain area.
Yeah.
We want something that will be like people from Machakos, people from Mombasa, Turkana. Bitcoin Kakuma, those people are from Turkana, so they can be able to come to Nairobi, have a space where they can host our own conferences. And also most people usually ask, now that you're telling me about this Bitcoin thing, where are your offices?
Yeah.
You see, offices zenyu ziko wapi? We're saying, okay, most people are used to that. Like, if this thing is truly legit, then it should have like
a physical
setup or somewhere where you can be able to name it. So I feel like Kenya, we are missing a physical space, and I actually attest. You see, Bitcoin Indonesia have released their map, and that name is crazy. that ecosystem is crazy because these people have physical spaces.
Wow.
Yeah, they have physical spaces. I thought it's only Bitcoin Bali, the house, the container house, but they have a lot of physical spaces in Indonesia, and I think that is what is also encouraging like that boom in in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I think that is the some of the things that Beyond Adversity is trying to bridge. Right now, we are doing a physical class on the rural area, so it's more of bringing the real impact to the people. So, guys, if you need to see our work, make sure that you visit our website at beyondadversity.com and make sure that you support us if you feel that our work creates such an impact. So some of the things that Ecobiz is doing is remarkable, and because for me, I believe that it connects Bitcoin, waste, and dignity. You know, so you find that most people don't really connect with recycling and Bitcoin. You know, so how does this actually work on the ground? Like bringing in together, Bitcoin and recycling. How does it work on the ground?
Oh, actually, it's working magic because we are mostly dealing with the young people. They're the ones going to collect the classes. They're the ones mostly interacting with the businesses. They're doing the cleanups. And so this is a good opportunity for the young people, to learn Bitcoin first. And then maybe we can have them to educate their parents, their elder folks, because it's so hard because it's through experience that I've seen approaching merchants who are older than over 40 over 50 years. It's so hard for them to understand what I'm trying to tell them. Can I pay in Bitcoin?
Absolutely.
But when I find a young person, I tell, can I pay in Bitcoin? Oh, I have heard about Bitcoin. So we are doing it for the community, and through this initiative, we are going to cover up the whole of Machakos County.
Wow.
And we are looking forward even to have visitors visit our recycling center.
Oh, wow.
They can come and support us. We have products that we produce. They can come and have some beautiful flower vases, some ashtrays, support the circular economy, spend the sats around, and let us grow together.
Yeah, true. I think that is the essence. So right now, Martin, you find that right now we have the volatility issue. That you find that now Bitcoin is it at 68 right now, right? Is it at
69
60?
to 70.
I think over there, right?
Yeah.
So right now you find that people are coming, oh, Bitcoin is not going to do this. So how will you tell people about that?
The volatility is actually a blessing to us. Like
Yeah,
once
Stack sats, guys.
once it dips, you just stack more.
For real.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I feel like it should even go lower, maybe 50. Yeah, so that you can stack all those sats. You can even like I was actually I was looking at the dip and I'm like, wow, man,
This is the
what?
time.
Yeah, this is the time. I was like, okay, where can I get like some fiat to exchange for Bitcoin? Yeah. Or what asset can I sell? Michael Saylor said that he sold chairs to buy Bitcoin.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm looking at my chair, and I'm looking at my chair and saying I can even.
That is the crazy thing with the Bitcoiners. Like when they look something, they see it like an investment.
Yeah.
Wow, but
Because we need, and I feel like I'll just say this: the stats need to be like low. You see, once it become expensive, like to purchase Bitcoin, the one who suffer is the circular economy.
sure,
the people who are sharing the 100 sats, 200 sats here and there. Yeah, those are the people who like suffer a lot. But if it can be average, yeah, it will be nice. And that's why we also encourage people like to spend. At Bitcoin Nairobi, you have a hashtag keep spending. keep spending the sats so that they can circulate. Because
Wow.
Bitcoin, after all, it's money.
Yeah,
sure.
true.
Yeah,
true,
it's money. Money is meant to be spent and
Yeah.
to be circulated
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And I believe that even when the price has dropped, when you rate it against the dollar, it still makes sense. So it's a win-win either way. It is a win. So when we come to ecobiz, so
Yeah.
Kelvin, so how does earning Bitcoin from recycling change how people see the environment? Like, it's insane. Like right now, when somebody sees a glass somewhere, he sees it's like, this is an investment.
Those are sats.
Yeah,
these are
Real.
sats.
That's real money.
How?
But
How?
that's crazy, bro.
Whoa! It's a magic. So how
it's a
how does that change their perspective towards the
Oh, nice.
environment?
So what we did, we just changed the motivation
Yeah.
because when you pay in Bitcoin, like the motivation is high. I'm willing to do it for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But I think they were just reluctant because one bob, because one bottle goes for one bob. It's fiat. But now in Bitcoin, we want to incentivize it. We can have like one bottle for 21 sats.
Wow.
That's a good number. Let's say you have like 100 bottles.
Wow.
That's some
That
good
is
sats.
more over 2100 sats.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we are motivating like environmental conservation, and also we are looking forward to have can we have like a garden whereby we farm. We have a community garden whereby, because it's local, it's in our area where we live, and we have enough land. But now you see the ball is like 1 kilometer away. We just need to connect the water so that we can have the water circulating around, and that way maybe we can have vegetables purely priced in sats.
Wow.
We can have actually, let's say, and when you have 100 sats, you have your sukuma wiki.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have your supper ready.
Wow.
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
That is magic, man. So Martin, when you get to teach about people, when you get to teach about Bitcoin education at the grassroots level, what is the first mindset shift they have?
Most people are into making money. You see, that's like the mentality of a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Most people are more of what am I gaining? You see, but I tend to like shift them to be like, what can you do for Bitcoin?
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
I take it as a gospel, maybe like yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so spread the gospel first. Yeah, the rewards are already there. Bitcoin will automatically reward you.
Yeah.
But don't look it as I'm coming here, I'll be earning this.
Yeah,
Man, this thing you can't predict.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't predict. So my education is more of what people can do with Bitcoin. Okay, so if it's building a Bitcoin circular economy, if it's building on Bitcoin, okay, building for Bitcoin circular economy, building tools, okay, that's what when you solve a problem, that's when you get like paid with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
the moment that you don't solve any problem, you become the problem also. So obviously, yeah.
Wow. So when now we are talking about a circular economy, education, these things goes hand in hand.
Hand in hand,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hand in hand. Because when you're going to introduce somebody to circular economy, it's going to ask you, how is it working?
Yes.
So first of all, it's going to start with education. You see that?
Actually,
And then,
that's why I started like a Bitcoin School Kenya.
Yeah.
You see, I saw there's a challenge. You can't just tell people go and transact with Bitcoin.
Yeah, true.
You have to like have a format of education.
Yeah.
So when I was doing Bitcoin Nairobi, it was empowering Bitcoin adoption. That's the circular economies and stuff. And then I saw, these people, they need education first. And the education should be very timely. And the education should be how I need it to be done. You see, there's how you understand Bitcoin and how you feel like it should be taught. Yeah. So I felt like Bitcoin School Kenya will be a nice place to teach people how I feel like Bitcoin should be taught. And how do we teach it? We only use open source Bitcoin materials by my first Bitcoin diploma, and also we recommend open source self custody. So we use Blockstream, yeah, the hardware wallet.
Wow.
Yeah.
And of course, you brought that into. Beyond Advisory received, was it a blockchain wallet?
Yeah, Blockstream Jade.
Blockstream Jade.
That's what's up.
Courtesy from Martin, that is BTC Nairobi. So
Nice.
that's some of the things that we don't really take for granted.
Yeah.
But we do really appreciate having
I
it
didn't
there.
even remember. Okay. Wallahi, for real. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
like for me, I think Bitcoin has a way of connecting us.
Sure.
Because I remember, for real, when we met with Martin, I didn't know him, but I knew of Bitcoin Nairobi, right? So when we met, he was like, "Oh, are you Alphonse?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you Martin?"
Same way. Same way.
It is a way like he knew me before I knew him, and of course I knew him before he knew me. So
So now, Alphonse, before that, education and circular economies, they go hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
And for circular economies, now that merchants, like business people, are so busy, like they are running their schedules, and now they can't even, have some physical classes like what Bitcoin School Kenya is doing. So now we have like Blink Wallet, whereby there is a section whereby when you have the wallet, you can learn very
And
quick
earn some sats,
the introduction of Bitcoin. Yeah. So for the circular economies, Blink is working magic for us, because if it was it for Blink, I don't think it would be so easy.
Yeah. So that is something that we really need to recommend Blink for the work they are doing. So how do you think, how could Bitcoin help communities become less dependent on broken systems? So maybe we can start with Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like a lot is broken in
In the current system.
in the current system, like the freedom to communicate, the freedom to move value, okay, time preference, you see. So I feel like Bitcoin just gives you more freedom, and everyone wants freedom, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be free.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin gives you that more freedom to be able to communicate, give your opinion on how you feel about things. How you want to earn your money, how you want to share value, how money should be actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what Bitcoin is helping in most communities. What we intend Bitcoin to do for communities.
I know some of our audience are asking. Make sure that you drop your comment, your whatever that you think that we can get to answer. So what really happens when local shops,
Yes.
youths, recyclers, and educators are all using Bitcoin? Because you have seen it happening in whatever that you are doing, and maybe somebody out there is wondering, how is it working? So how is it?
It's working magic as well, because we have now people earning money from like global money. Like the same value I am earning, the same value a person in, let's say, South Africa, in Tanzania is earning. And so Bitcoin is bringing like equal opportunities. Yes, opportunities for like proof of work. When you do the work, you just get paid.
Of course, new clients.
You don't need actually a university degree to own Bitcoin. You can actually just do your thing and just get paid. Yeah.
Of course, we will drop a link for the Bitcoin school, the classes that are going to start. So we're going to drop the link on our both social media handles. So go and check out and make sure that you join the classes. It's absolutely free. It is free to learn. So guys, thank you so much for your time and for creating time to come. But we usually have something that we do with our guests. So we have 2 questions for both of you. So give the shortest answer possible. So Martin, if you could create one universal rule for humanity inspired by Bitcoin, what will it be?
the energy so that you can be rewarded a block. And so the same way, I'd like to see the people who are doing the work, can they be rewarded instead of like you're going to work for 6 hours and then you get paid? What value have you created? So I'd like to see like the impact you're creating, let you be paid for that.
Oh, wow.
And that's for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe Martin will come back to you.
Man, I don't know about creating rules, but yeah. The rule in Bitcoin is never sell your Bitcoin.
Okay. Never sell your Bitcoin.
Just spend it.
Never sell your Bitcoin. So, what is one responsibility every person must accept if they truly want to be part of the Bitcoin?
Yeah, like Makini said, proof of work. Yeah. So you must always show that proof of work, and also make sure that you do your own research. Most people don't do their own research. Yeah, you just want someone to research for you and bring it on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, just do your own research.
Oh,
and
great.
Same way. Like the responsibility when you have your Bitcoin, you are responsible.
Yeah.
When you lose it, it's up to you.
So, be responsible for your keys.
Exactly.
Not your keys,
not
not
your
your-
coin. Take your Bitcoin off the exchange.
Oh, that is good. So, if there is something that you love to share with the Bitcoin community, you can. We have.
Yeah. I have an announcement, and this is interesting because I'm doing the announcement here at
Beyond Adversity.
Adversity podcast. So, like I said, Bitcoin Nairobi started with empowering Bitcoin adoption. Okay, and the idea was constituencies in Nairobi to have like Bitcoin circular economies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are shifting from that. We actually shifted. So right now we are focusing on Bitcoin innovation, empowering Bitcoin innovation. So this will be more of you see, Kenya is known for, or Nairobi is known for the Silicon Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are trying to make Nairobi that hub for Bitcoin development, innovation. So expect a lot of technical side post on Bitcoin Nairobi. Also expect much of empowering Bitcoin innovation, and expect more of building on Lightning. I did a paper, a vibe coding. Actually, I love vibe coding.
Wow.
I'm currently into vibe coding a lot. So I vibe coded the Bitcoin white paper. It was so interesting, and I was like, yeah, this is the next move that we need to shift. And I'm very flexible. I'm never afraid to shift
True.
things.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So we are shifting from empowering Bitcoin adoption to empowering Bitcoin innovation. So have we left Bitcoin circular economies or empowering Bitcoin adoption? No. The work is in Kakuma right now. So in Kakuma, that's where the project is for empowering
that's so
Bitcoin
great,
adoption.
man.
So expect a Bitcoin circular economy in Kakuma refugee camp. And also I'll be working hand in hand with communities like EcoBit, asking them which tools do you need for people to build. So it's more of we are now advancing the circular economy.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the announcement.
Oh, nice. Maybe McKinney, if you have something to tell this.
My parting short,
audience.
maybe.
Yeah.
So I'd like to tell each and everyone, Bitcoin is real, especially to the young people. Let us utilize the tools that we have in Kenya. Like we have trusted tools, like we have Tando, we have Bitika, we have wallets like we have Blink wallet, and also Machankura. You can actually use Bitcoin without internet connection by just dialing star 483 star 833 hash, and then you're good to go. And again, we have a Blink wallet. So those are the tools that we are utilizing. And you realize that responsibility means that you don't lose your funds. And so when you are using the same tools, you are guaranteed that even the people who are managing the wallets, we can access them in case of anything. So that's what's up. Bitcoin is real. Bitcoin is money. Spend sats, guys.
Yeah. It is as easy as having an interest. So if you have an interest, you're ready to explore. So thank you guys for watching this video, and get to support us on the Geyser page. on Primol, all social media under at B_adversity, and see you all next time. Thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate it.
Appreciated,
having
man.
us.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Nairobi. Kabisa, bro.
Thank you.
Oh,
Anytime.